Let's not make this video about smoking weed, but I like to smoke weed. I used to smoke weed and meditate. And I used to get these visions and shit like that would pop up. Now, when I smoke and shit, I just feel like this portal opens up and shit, and my soul wakes up and shit. I'm exposed to all this power and shit. I feel great about myself. They're making it hard on us for no reason by making weed illegal. You know what I'm saying? We going through all this crazy shit, like getting locked up, being on probation and shit. In and out of psych wards, going to rehab and shit like that. Just because we want to smoke weed and maybe try other drugs and shit. That's what we want to do with our lives. And they got all these organizations that's supporting them and shit. Then they got the police. It's illegal. The shit that we be doing is illegal. They got some legal states now. Your ass will have to flee there and be like a refugee. That's how serious, that's how bad it is. You gotta feel like a refugee just over a lifestyle you believe in. Why does the world want to bother other people that much? Why does the world want to abuse people? I feel like when I first made this YouTube, I was trying to keep up with other people and how they did their YouTube and shit like that. Because I like the subjects they was talking about, and I had information on them same subjects. So I just wanted to talk about them and shit. Now I feel like I finally got shit to talk about. Like, I got my own information now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for once. Man, I made this tie-dye shirt at Rehab. It was drug-free week, and we had to do a whole bunch of different type of activities and shit. That shit was crazy. They had like a gym that you could play basketball at and shit, and a weight room and shit. They had like a bowling alley and shit. They had a church. They had a barbershop. They had a fashion boutique. They had a library, a cantina. They had people. They could get you a job and shit. You can get a job while you're there and shit, and get out with some money. That shit was weird, but that's all they want you to do, bro. Is like be a part of the working world. When like it's so much more to reality and shit. Even though we need that world too, right? But it's also a world where people don't work how they work, like how they want to. People, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. People that be like trying to force you to get jobs and shit, like make it seem it's all about career and shit like that. And it's not, bro. Like, it's some people behind this shit that don't got good values too. I'm not saying be an idiot. Like you can be an intelligent person and not work and shit like that. But like, it's not even that I don't even work, bro. 'Cause like, I feel like I'm like a spiritual practitioner and shit. It's just like I'm working. I finally can put information out and just speak and just talk without holding back because now I got all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I know it's true. And I know who I want to be on this platform instead of being like other people on this platform. I really just want to smoke. That's all I want to do with my life. I tried working and shit like that. I always had new clothes, money. And shit like that. Living that life never kept a woman around, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say this one won't either? I wasn't even trying to take this into relationship point of views and shit. Since we're on that subject, Why do we like people who we like? For them? Is it how they look, how they act, or what you just see them doing at the moment? I think it's them, how they look, what you see them doing, at their moment. And then you judge whatever you see after that. Because if whatever you see at the moment don't work, then it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because you might never see something that don't work with that person. You might see something that always work. I got seriously involved with a girl who I seen something didn't work. And I chose to be with her continuously, and it never worked. It's crazy though. All the shit I experienced though was so realistic, like in my life. I don't know if I want to make this a long video or make another video, but I might just keep talking on this one. Now, I didn't mean to freeze up like that. I was just hella high. This is all I want to do is smoke. Like, I wish I was tripping right now. Sometimes when I smoke, I be going into different realms and shit like that. I be like feeling like a god and shit. I be having hella knowledge and shit like that and power and shit. And hella wrath and shit. You know what I'm saying? Towards my enemies and shit like that. But I'm not in the mood for none of that today. They already defeated anyway. You know what's crazy though? I'm still alive after so much, man. Sometimes I used to want to throw my life away. I used to want to live forever though. Then, like, I seen other people who were, like, suicidal and shit. And my mother was suicidal at one point. I think I picked up on that concept. I kind of related to it. And I think that's how I became suicidal. Because I did not want to die at first. I'm gonna have to smoke another one. What the fuck? Man, you know what's crazy? I got raped when I was 15. When I was drinking and smoking and shit. By this man that was like in his late 30s, almost 40 years old, bro. I couldn't fight him off. I don't wanna explain the story of how it really went down and shit. Probably in another video. Cause I can finally talk about this now. I done told so many people, I done cried about it. I done got it off my chest, so I can just say it however I need to say it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no other way to put it. I used to put it out my mind and shit after it happened. When I was in high school, I just lived the rest of my high school out like nothing happened. It really was embarrassing. It wasn't until I was 21 where I feared it happening again, since I had already been locked up. And I was thinking, like, what if somebody raped me and shit? So I had got scared. Had a goddamn fight or flight response. I started hearing voices and shit. I was on a run from my probation officer. And goddamn, I had missed a probation appointment, and I had got scared I was gonna get locked up. Cause I had already pissed dirty and shit. So I had just decided to run. So I was hanging out with my homeboys, like, right before I was finna get ready to leave and not see them again and shit. Cause I was finna go on a run. So we had got off some Molly and shit. And we was smoking weed and doing like wax and shit. But all I know, I was so scared that night, bro. Man, bro. All I know is, bro, I started crying out. I said, what's gonna happen to my son? I said, what's gonna happen to my son? Voices were just talking in my head, talking nothingness. My brain started hurting real bad. It started hurting real bad. I was like, ah. these electrical shocks was going off in my brain. Next thing you know, I started seeing energy in there. It had this shit, my brain stopped. The pain stopped and it started feeling good. I started feeling strong as fuck. I was telling my homeboys, I was like, wake up, wake up. We're guys, we're guys. Bro, none of them niggas knew what I was talking about. I was like, wake up, bro, we guys, bro. I said, I looked in the mirror, I said, I'm a God. And next thing you know, I fainted. I just fell out, I fainted. And my homeboy helped me up. He had got me some water and shit. That shit was so crazy, bro. And ever since then, I've been able to like see energy and shit. And I be having visions and shit like that. And sometimes I be feeling hella strong and shit. But I be in and out the mental hospital and shit. And they be injecting me with medications and shit like that. Excuse me. Hey, whatever be happening to me, bro, even if I be scared, I realize, bro, bad shit probably just gonna go down anyway, bro. I don't be wanting none of that shit to happen, bro. I be wanting good shit to happen. It's enough bad shit. Bro, if I say something negative about somebody, bro, sometimes I just be trying to see if I can get a reaction out of them and shit. But they don't respond to nothing positive I say. Or I might say something negative about somebody that did something negative that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I don't know, sometimes I do feel like the world was gonna end. Like when I used to watch a whole bunch of spiritual videos and Bobby Hemming videos and Young Pharaoh and man, hieroglyphic communication, bro. So many people, bro. I'm subscribing to so many people. Like, it then back in the day, like, 064 and shit, 2, like, all that shit, bro. I remember all them days, bro. Nature Boy ain't watching that shit. Hey, I remember all that shit. 2016 was crazy. That's when I mutated, bro. For real, that's when it happened. That's what I think. and I was just like a god. But I was also meditating too. I got on to meditation heavy, like after I had that experience, because I had told somebody, and then they told me about chakras and crystals and shit, and sage, and burning sage and shit. And I was like, oh shit. That's when I got into all that. Cause I knew about chakras from watching Naruto and shit, anime, but I never thought in my life I should try it. And it be fuck around and be real. It's actually real though. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Man, sometimes I don't give a fuck anymore. So much bad shit and already happened and shit. Man, I was basically like orally raped and touched on and felt on and shit by a rapist. Right? I've been in and out of mental hospitals and psych wards and shit since I was 21. I'm 28. I've been about 20 to 30 times. He was basically trying to persuade me to fuck him. I didn't get off to it or nothing like that. I didn't come like that. The nigga basically like was standing up and I was sitting on the couch and I tried to get up. When he was standing in front of me and I tried to get up. He reached for my pants and like his shoulder leaned into like my face, hit me in my nose and shit. My shit started stinging. He was a pretty big sissy. I was 15. He was already a grown man. I landed on my right hand. I was an athlete, so I only had like some sweat, probably like some sweatpants on, and probably a thermal, some long sleeve or something like that. Fell on my arm. But I was high and I was drunk. And my tolerance was real low when I was young. But shit, when he snatched me out my shit, well, I was already humiliated. I was thinking about like if I even bang with him, if I lose, how bad could it be? Like he could probably get up in my ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. It was so ugly though, to see that happen to myself. You know why I laugh at this shit? Because my homeboy house, who that happened at, I told that nigga about the shit after so many years. He laughed. I pulled up to that nigga crib, hit that nigga in the mouth with this metal bar I had in my car. Like right before I had got locked up. I just went to whooping so many people's ass right before I got locked up. I just did like 18 months in jail. I gotta stop deleting videos. I had some old shit on here that was actually decent content, but I deleted it. I got paranoid. I might remake this story. Bullshit. I don't know, bro. Man, my head used to be so fucked up, bro. I just checked out again. I was thinking about shit and I was high as fuck. I got so much shit I could talk about now that I could say that. Because back then, I used to couldn't even remember that shit happened to me. But I used to always have something come in talking about like rape or something like that. Like either it'd be something, voices in my head would say something about that, or I would hear somebody else speak about it. But it'd be rare. That shit be crazy, bro. I used to judge the voices like they were bad, right? Tell me why they turned out to be good.